Right. So what's the correction that you want to offer, bro?
You said in that video that Christians are second-hand citizens in Dubai.
Yeah, they are.
No, they are, because I asked that guy, I said to him, hey, are you Christian, are you living in Dubai? He said, yes. I say, are you second-hand citizen in Dubai? He said, yeah, it's about nationality.
Yeah, exactly. So they are second-class citizens. The reality is that firstly, Muslims can't become Christians in Dubai, right? They're not allowed. It's illegal in Dubai for a Muslim to become a Christian. Secondly, Christians can't become citizens in Dubai. Christians make up, I think, where was the World Cup? Was it in Dubai or Qatar? Qatar, right. So that's wrong. But Christians in Dubai do not have the same rights as Muslims. They don't have the right to practice their religion like Muslims do. And that means that they are second-class citizens in an Islamic in Dubai.
They have churches there.
Yes, they have churches.
Second, for example,
Can they march down the street carrying the cross? Can they march down the main high street of Dubai city centre carrying the cross?
Can they preach Christ?
Can they stand on the corner in Dubai and share the Christian faith with Dubai citizens? No.
yeah, but that have nothing to do about second.
Yes, it is.
No, let me explain. An Egyptian person go to Dubai, he will also not have the same rights like a Dubai citizen.
The reality is that a Dubai citizen can preach Islam in the street. He can share Islam in the street. He can do dawah. But a Christian who lives in Dubai can't do evangelism. So they're not equal in law. Dubai treats Christians like second-class citizens. And there's no amount of twisting or jumping around that's ever going to change me from stating what the facts are. The reality is, if I treat you in this country, or the Christians, or this government treat you and the Muslims in this country like the Christians are treated in Dubai, you would say that it's Islamophobia. Yeah, you can't stop the church, bro. Doesn't matter what you try and do. Christianity is going to grow in Morocco. Christianity is going to grow in Dubai. Christianity is going to grow in Afghanistan. Christianity is going to grow in Tunisia. Christianity is going to grow in Saudi Arabia. You can try all you want, but the church will win. Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Yeah, but also for the refugees to get asylum. A lot of people come here from Iran and they say, yeah.
Not just Iran, Afghanistan. Afghanistan.
But there are also economic reasons, not all, but also.
It's amazing now, isn't it? The Muslims from outside of Europe are using right-wing arguments against the idea of refugees becoming Christian. They're doing it for economic reasons. They're doing it to get refugee status. If I, as a white guy, made that kind of generalized statement, I'd be accused of being a xenophobe and a racist. And yet here we are, someone who's not from Europe, who probably himself is here as an economic migrant or as a refugee, someone who probably has come here for the benefits, would say that I'm a racist if I say it about people, but he's okay to say it. Why did you come to my beautiful country?
Only for holiday.
So you're only here for a holiday, you're going back?
Yeah.
Okay, where are you going?
I live in the Netherlands.
You live in the Netherlands. Well, welcome. I hope you have a wonderful time.
Yeah, but not all, but a lot of people. Because, for example, an Afghani Christian, he can go to Turkey.
Can you prove to me? Can you prove to me that they're all fake? Can you prove to me they're all fake?
Not all.
So that how do you what you say a lot? What's the empirical evidence to back up that claim?
What I say never.
What's the empirical evidence?
Bulgaria. Why they don't go to Bulgaria? Why they don't go to Turkey? Why they don't go to Greece?
Turkey is not a Christian country. That's why they don't go to Turkey. Because Turkey is another country where Christians are treated as second-class citizens. So why would they go to Turkey?
Poland.
They do go to Greece. They do go to Poland. They do go to Bulgaria.
They most come here to West Europe.
Yes, because there are more pull factors. But that now notice, he's saying the things that the right say, but the liberals won't accuse him of being a racist. They only accuse white people of being a racist when we say it.
I am black.
Exactly. You're not white, and so no one will ever accuse you of being a racist for saying that.
Which color I am? Black.
Right. So, ladies and gentlemen. The reality is that there are Muslims becoming Christians right across the world. And there are increased numbers of Christians who are from a Muslim background. 20 years ago, when I used to be involved in this kind of work, if you met a Muslim who's become a Christian, it was a rare event. It was like gold dust. You'd go up to them almost and poke them to see if they're real. But today, nearly every fellowship, nearly every church that you go into has at least one convert from Islam. I go to multiple churches and they all have converts from Islam. In the church that I was in this morning, there's an entire Afghan family that's looking into the Christian faith. And praise be to God, I pray that they're all going to become Christian. An entire family. And it burns the Muslim. Look at him. He's burning on the inside. He's burning on the inside because Muslims are becoming Christians and he can't stop them, and Ali Dawah can't stop them, and Muhammad Hijab can't stop them, and Shamsi can't stop them. None of the Muslims can stop the growth of the church. And that's why as Christians, with confidence and strength in our heart, we must continue to evangelize the Muslims here and everywhere.
We also have converts.
And here we go. Every mosque, and I don't deny it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't deny it. I don't deny it. Why? Because the evidence supports it. But the same evidence supports that Christianity is growing amongst Muslims at a faster rate now than it has ever done before, and that also is a fact. But it burns them to hear those words. So now we ask the question, is it growing faster than Islam? The answer to that question is no. But why is Islam the fastest growing religion? It's because of births. It's because your average Muslim family has between 4 and 6 children, whereas the average Christian family has around 2 children. So the Christian faith continues to grow at the rate of growth of the general population of humanity, which is about 2.5 to 3 children per capita, whereas Muslims are having 6 children and 4 children per capita. I don't deny that Islam is a fast-growing religion. I don't deny that there are lots of British people all becoming Muslims in mosques. But here's something. If you take all the people that are becoming Christian in all the many churches, because there are more churches than there are mosques, and you shrank the number of churches to the same number of mosques, which would reduce the number of churches greatly, I am willing to bet statistically that the number of converts amongst the British to Christianity is about the same. But the difference is there are more churches, and so the number of converts are more spread out across a bigger number, and so it doesn't look as obvious. There are people becoming Christians every single day. There are Muslims becoming Christians every single week. I know them, some of them are my friends, and it burns you.
Not true, Bob.
It is burning you, that's why you're here. That's why you're here. That's why you're here heckling, because it burns you that there are Muslims becoming Christians and you can't do anything about it.
Nobody is free to choose their
I had
religion.
breakfast with a Muslim who became a Christian just this morning, and you can't stop him. He's here in the park evangelizing Muslims right now, and you can't stop him.